Hey everybody, it's me, Nicole Rivera from Stop Writing Alone, again to share some writing prompt with you this week. This way you can keep writing throughout the year. Last week we started off the year with our first writing prompt, and I want to give a shout out and a thank you to Isha Jain over at the Story Substack. I'll put the link in the little doobly-doo underneath. Isha wrote a story based on last week's prompt, and I just love seeing the prompts come to life. So anytime you write a story on any of the prompts that you see here on the NV Rivera YouTube channel, or that I share anywhere in the Stop Writing Alone community, please make sure you tag me and let me know so that I could read it and share it with the world, because that's what we're here for. These prompts are great, and sure, it's fun to show up here every single week, but the real purpose is to just get more story and more writing out into the world, and that's made even better by giving that story and writing to the readers who have been longing and waiting for it. So let me know so I can share it widely. But again, thank you, Isha Jain. And if you're following me on Substack, you'll see that I've already restacked Isha's story in my notes. And like I said, I'll be sharing it here as well. But if you're here for a brand new prompt, I'm going to share with you one of my favorite books. If you've been around Stop Writing Alone for a while, or even this YouTube channel, you've seen me pull out this guy's books a couple of times. I have two of John Gillard's books. Again, I believe I got both of these from my local Barnes & Noble. There is the Coffee Break Writing, and the other one I think is like the Very Short Story Starter. The Very Short Story Starter, which I'm sure we'll see before the year is out, is very directed flash fiction prompts. Many of them have like word counts and those types of challenges associated with them as well. The Coffee Break Writing book is a little bit different. Rather than being direct prompts that always lead us to story, many of the they're really like exercises and activities here that are driving you just to do little mind tricks to sort of help you in your writing over the long haul. But I did pick one today that will get us to story that I think is loads of fun. And again, these are, as the book sort of the title sort of tells us, things that you can do quickly during a coffee break. If you want to write a story with them, that'll take a little bit more time. So they're numbered, and the activity that I picked for this week is number 64, and it's called Random Words. And simply what Mr. Gillard is asking us to do is to search around you. Just look around the room, wherever you are, and you can decide if you're going to do this right now where you are, where you're watching this video, or say, I'm going to go do this actually on my coffee break at work, or on my way to, during my commute, take time, or I'm going to go to the cafe and see if I can do this. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to search around you. It says for random words and or sentences, jot them down. These could be stops on a bus timetable, a commercial slogan, or items on a menu. Use the words or sentences to inspire a short passage of writing, whether general musings, lyrical descriptions, snippets of dialogue between fictional characters, or poetry. And then if you actually have the book, there's a space for you to do all that, to write down all the different words and sentences that you find, and then to then use for your writing. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to set a timer for 1 minute here, and then I will share with you what words and sentences I find around me in case you want to just use those to create your story. So there's a twofold sort of prompt here. There's the activity, and you can do it, or there's going to be the sentences that I give you here. So give me 1 minute, and I will give you some words. Okay, so I've went way beyond the minute here because I did not actually put my timer on. Okay, and here's what we have. The One and Only Bob, Bad Guys, Mommy Loves You, The Sentence That Changed Everything, Command, Choose Your Line, diploma, sun, biggie, and you be you. You may notice that there's lots of like kid things around my room. I don't know if you noticed that or not, but if you needed a set of words to use for your story and you want to just get started, you can do that if you want to avoid the activity. But put the activity in your pocket. It's something that you can do whenever you're out and about. If you have a piece of paper or you have the notes option on your phone, you could just take a minute, jot down a bunch of random words, gather those things up for the next time you're at your desk and you can write. And this is a great activity that's reusable over and over again. I love this prompt. So have fun either with my words or your own. I'd love to see what you write. So don't forget to tag me, or you can always drop a link into the comments here. And I will be reading. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you, as always, for tuning in and checking out the prompts. Thank you for those of you that are writing. Also, remember that if you want to join me live for things like the writing prompt parties, where we do prompts live and read aloud what we wrote, or write-ins, we have all different types of activities. If you go over to, I'm dropping things on my shelf, Stop Writing Alone, .substack.com, you will see this calendar. This is the January 2024 calendar with all the different events that we have going on this month. So you can subscribe there for free so that you get all of that information. And then if you become a paid subscriber, you'll get access to all the different meetings. But I'd love to see you either for writing or reading. We've got books that we're reading this month. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. So, hope to see you there. If not, I hope to see your story really soon. And again, thank you as always for watching, and I will see you next week. Head to stopwritingalone.substack.com to join today for more live events and writing inspiration all year round.